Okay guys, so we have our first casting for the Punisher series on Netflix. I guess technically you could say second casting, considering Jon Bernthal is going to be the Punisher. So I guess we got our second casting for the solo series. Now this news is coming from way of TV Line, who is breaking an exclusive, and they are saying that the Daredevil spin-off show will see its first villain, who will be played by Ben Barnes. Now Ben Barnes hasn't really been in anything big yet. I mean, he's been in a few things that are notable, but they haven't really exploded into the masses up until maybe this fall's HBO's Westworld. But Ben Barnes was previously in the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. Now here is where this casting gets very interesting. TV Line has heard and is also reporting that he is going to be playing Bobby Saint. Now, out of all the Marvel villains that could be up here to face the Punisher, or any of the big Punisher villains you could be using like Jigsaw or Barracuda, Bobby Saint is a character related exclusively to the Punisher by ways of the movie that featured Tom Jane and John Travolta. And his character in the movie is playing the role of John Travolta's son, who has never really had a major role in the comics. Now, other websites will tell you that he's never appeared in the comics, which they are way wrong. Which, if you've read the Punisher in the last 15 years, you will undoubtedly know that during Punisher Countdown #1, in September of 2004, the same year that the Punisher movie came out, Bobby Saint does actually appear in the comic, although it is very brief, so he has actually been in the comics before. But the really big question here is, why would you use this character at all? There is really no reason or purpose for him to really exist in this. Unless they somehow want to kind of insult the other movie and maybe have him killed off really quick. Or, you know, he's just going to be one of these throwaway little thug criminals that works under the big head honcho boss, whoever that ends up being. We can really hope that that's the case. I really have no connection to the Thomas Jane Punisher. I mean, yes, I like the movie and I kind of put up with it. I'll watch it when it's on, but it lacks a lot of the Punisher elements, and the last thing I want to do is have anything in finally the perfect inception of Punisher played by Jon Bernthal kind of be hampered by anything that's come before. So maybe that's just me. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below.